All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching this video from. So in this video I would be talking and explaining about the 1 to 2% click-through rate strategy. All right, so I will be making use of this live campaign. You can see there are some campaigns I switched off. There are two that are currently still running, testing different stuff. So I'm just going to pick one of this campaign, and now there are two parameters you will need to look at. So let me just take it to lifetime. There are two parameters you would need to look at. The first thing is the total number of people reached. The second thing is your number of link clicks. The total number of people reached, which is 140,208, and the link click, which is 2,375. Then what you now do is to now find the ratio of the two, and it must not be less than 1%. It must not be less than 1%. So let's just do this: 2375 divided by 140,208. 140,208. We can see then we'll now multiply it by 100. We can see this is 1.69. So it's about 1.7%. It's about 1.7%. So which is a pass mark. You could now be wondering, what does this mean? What does this 1 to 2% mean? Now, when the number of people reached is compared to the number of link clicks, if it is lesser than 1, it means that your campaign will begin to start getting expensive. So now just imagine that in this total number of people reached, like now in this link clicks, instead of getting 2,375 clicks that the campaign had gotten, it got about, let's say, 1,800 clicks. Now the conversion here would be lower. You know why? Because less people had clicked. So the conversions here will definitely be lower. I hope you understand. So that is the essence of the 1 to 2% click-through rate. From experience, whenever your campaign, whenever the number of clicks is less than 1% compared to the total ratio, I mean when you do the ratio and you find out that it is less than 1% click-through rate, that is the rate at which people are clicking. If it's less than 1%, most times those campaigns tends not to be good. Yes, I've tried this several times, and I found out that 98% of the time, whenever your click-through rate is between 1 to 2%, your campaign tends to perform better than when it is lesser than 1%. I hope you understand. Now that doesn't mean that the moment your campaign is 1 to 2%, it automatically means that campaign will begin to perform. No, there are several things that affect a campaign. Your landing page is there, the offer you are promoting is there, the audience you are targeting is also there. I hope you understand the potential, a lot of things like that. So but this aspect, the 1 to 2% click-through rate, is just explaining the what you should watch out for when your campaign start running and people start clicking. That the moment your click-through rate is less than 1%, you should just switch off that campaign and try to change the narratives, the creatives rather. So that is that about the 1 to 2% click-through rate. That as you can see in this campaign, it is 1.69. If it had been lesser than 1, this place that we have 64 conversions, we'll be having something like maybe 50 conversions. So the cost per purchase won't even be $1.30. It will have jumped up to like maybe let's say $1.50 or $1.60 or even $2. You understand? So that's just how it is. That's just how it is. So I just make sure that it is now. You might have seen this campaign online. Obviously the campaign has running for about 6 days stretch now. So that's just that. And just so if you have any questions concerning the videos, now depending on the amount you spend per day, now the amount I spend depends on what the client says. If the client says they only want the campaign to spend $15 per day, like this client, that's what the client wants, you do this for them. I hope you understand. So let me even do the CTR for today. This is $9, and this 9 conversion orders. The day is here to run out, so we should still get much more. At least before the day finishes, we should get like 5-6 more orders to make it 15 for today, hopefully. So let's do the math. This is 271 21,000. So 271 divided by 21,034. Then we'll multiply it by 100%. We can see it is reducing. It has reduced for today. This is 1.28. It's still within the 1% click-through rate, which is a good rate. I hope you get. So that's that about this. I just felt I needed to do it. Peace.